It is 5:47 on this Wednesday morning. It is another very cold morning as you head out the door. But if you're tired of the cold, there's some good news coming.
I've been thinking about going out and checking on my garden. Seeing how crunchy the lettuce is.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's covered. It's cold. Certainly refrigerated.
It certainly is, yeah.
Oh, boy. Good luck with that,
Yeah.
okay? But we are going to warm up over the next couple of days. We'll get back to at least what it should be doing in January.
And typically this time of year, average weather is perfect weather.
Yeah, it is quite lovely. Let's go ahead and show you the temperature trend over the next couple of days. That includes forecast highs today in the 50s and tomorrow close to 60.
So over the next 24 hours, we're going to notice some big changes. So today's going to be a cool day. I wouldn't necessarily say a chilly day, especially since yesterday we were stuck in the middle 40s. But once we get to Thursday, Friday, we're going to be entering a stretch where we hang around 60 degrees. But there are some subtle differences in the forecast, especially by the time we get towards tomorrow.
All right, well, then let's take a look at that forecast, shall we? You get today at lunchtime. By then, we start seeing quite a bit in the way of clouds. You can see them kind of building out ahead of a system that's going to bring all kinds of weather to the Central Plains right up to the Great Lakes. And I mean, when I say all kinds, I'm talking snow and sleet and rain and hail and everything. Just
not great. But for us, the rain stays away today. We'll get mostly cloudy skies by the time we get towards this evening. We might get some beautiful sunsets tonight because of the clouds, and we'll probably have some good sunrises this morning. But once we enter tomorrow morning, that's when our chance of rain really begins to increase.
Okay, so this is midnight tonight. Let's go to tomorrow morning. You see a few showers then, a warm front approaching, and then as that moves in, we may get some rumbles of thunder during the evening tomorrow, but most of us are just going to get rain.
Most of us are just going to get rain. I mean, we're not expecting any severe weather, but it could be a good soaking rain where you pick up anywhere from a ½ inch of rain to maybe 2 inches of rain. So tomorrow that potential's out there. By Friday morning, just a few lingering showers, but by Friday morning, the trend will be clearing.
Yeah, and we see those showers that will probably be exiting our neighborhood by, I don't know, lunchtime. And then that leaves us with a pretty nice weekend.
And notice where the winds are coming from. They're out of the west, and that's just going to allow seasonable temperatures instead of us going back to freezing.
All right, so here are the headlines. We'll give it to you in nuggets here. A freezing start today, a cool afternoon, and then you get that warming trend we were just talking about. It really is pretty, and it has been pretty every morning. So we look out this time from the Gulf Quest Maritime Museum over the Mobile River. Beautiful, and there's the festive-looking cruise terminal in the foreground. Here is the Alpha Skycam at Orange Beach. Just pretty, kind of a blurry look at the crescent moon there. And there are the channel markers. And just a little while ago, there was a light of a boat heading out. That's really why I put this picture in here. Now that boat's gone, so oh well, maybe next time. The temperatures are in the 30s, 20s, just depends. It's very similar to where it's been the past couple of mornings. Below freezing at most locations, right at freezing in Pensacola. But you've got 31 in Mobile, 30 in Fairhope and Gulf Shores, 20s in Leakesville and Groveville and Evergreen and Jay and Navarre, and 22 degrees is the cold spot this morning in Crestview, and that's cold. Winds are light. We got a little bit of a breeze in Mobile and Pensacola, so you got a little bit of wind chill in those areas, that combination of temperature and wind and how it affects your exposed skin. So don't expose a whole lot of skin today, and you should be in pretty good shape. If you're going to be outside for a long period of time, you do want to dress in layers today. But if you're not, a big thick jacket would be okay with some gloves, because by this afternoon, we're going to be in the 50s. It'll warm substantially today. Our forecast starts cold and clear, ends up with increasing clouds and a cool daytime high, about 6 or 7 degrees warmer than yesterday. The radar is quiet, and on the big picture, you see the rain mixed with sleet and snow and everything else back here over the plain states moving into Arkansas. For us, it's going to be just rain when it gets here, and really not even that cold of a rain. Here's the